think we're gonna skip the first bar.
Not quite our scene.
Today is our first full day in Vang Vieng here in northern Laos along the Nam Song River. It is a really cute small town surrounded by the most beautiful limestone mountains.
Back in the day, this town used to be known as a huge party town for backpackers, but a few years ago, the government cracked down, so now it's more geared towards adventure travel. There's still a little bit of a party scene here, but we're here more for the adventure.
And this afternoon, we're gonna be going tubing.
But first, lunch. Now we're headed to rent some tubes.
We see some tubes, so we're hoping this is the place.
How long does it take to go down the river right now with the water?
Drive 10 minutes to start, go down to the last stop finish, 2 hours.
So we're paying 60,000 kip per person, and that includes the tube and the round trip tuk-tuk ride. Here we go. The tuk-tuk driver just asked us if we could swim.
After we paid. I'll try.
I guess we're on our own from here.
This is a little different than our tubing experience in Don Deck. Ready to go?
Yep. These aren't boats for me.
Yes, they are.
I think we're gonna skip the first bar.
Not quite our scene.
We have our own beer anyways.
Cheers. Oh my God, what did we get ourselves into?
So apparently there's still quite the party vibe on the river as we saw at bar 1. But from what I've read, it is nothing like what it used to be. Back in the 90s, this river was lined with bars, there were rope swings, something called a death slide. There were over 20 deaths a year before the government stepped in, and now there's a whole bunch of regulations in place, and it seems like it's calmed down quite a bit. Boat full of pumpkins.
We just got to bar 2, and this is a little bit more our speed.
That's because all the crazy partiers haven't made it yet.
Back on the river.
Made it back.
We didn't exactly comprehend the fact that we'd have to wait for the party crowd in order to get back to town. No, that way! That way! You're going that way! Apparently there's no way to leave the river before 6 o'clock. It seems as though tubing is still primarily about partying, but we had a lot of fun. We're back at our place. Time to call it a night.